From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Today, a fun matchup in the AFC East, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the New York Jets. The NFL's first ever Black Friday clash. The Dolphins and the Jets underway here at MetLife Stadium. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Quickly to the air is Wilson. Open man is Uzama. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it? The slot receivers are the only guys who can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there. Showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Wilson. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. The Jets at 9-1 on the year. They've been as hot as anyone. The win last week makes it 9 out of 10.
And partner, to me, this is a team that no matter what the matchup, they're up for the fight. They are really suited for the postseason the way they're playing right now. And I would not want to face them come playoff time.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 39-yard line.
Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. We got this. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Wilson will throw again. And this one is incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the one he was looking for, but it's going to be second down. You talk about this Miami defense. They played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
In motion, Dorsett.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Mike 8, Mike 8. Push him back. Push him back.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 26. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
On first down, Wilson. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
It's our time, guys. It's our time. Mike 8. Not here. Mike 8. Mike 8. I don't think you got it.
Throwing again here, Wilson. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down.
Check. 4 down. Mike 8. Mike 8. I got one.
In motion, Dorsett.
Let's go, D.
Throwing is Wilson. And this is caught at the 8. Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. After the made field goal, Zerline back out there now to send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is mix.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Dorsett, the man in motion. Give to Hall running right. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. With his 10th rushing touchdown on the year, his 14th overall. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. You talk about this Jets defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And this is what we talk, game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
Hey, check Mike 57-1 high. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a...
Here's Tua. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Tua going to throw. Throw caught by Achane. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
For a team who came in here on a healthy winning streak, we're seeing some uncharacteristically bad play thus far. And that streak, is definitely in jeopardy if this offense keeps giving the ball away and can't mount a few drives of their own.
Sponge, no. Shift. Showing it.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Wilson. Touchdown! Garrett Wilson with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Jets take a 3-touchdown lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
On second down, Tua. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Motion man is Barrios. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. 21-0 our score after one. 2nd and 9 from the 44. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter. As they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Waddle's first catch, good for a first down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
Watch out.
No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Tua Tagovailoa taking it in from a yard out. And the Dolphins get a bit closer. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit because everything was...
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And a very wisely taken knee here as they bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. 1 play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey.
Slam, slam, slam. 36.
On second down, Wilson. He finds his man, complete. That's Wilson. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Now Wilson wants a different look.
Mike 8. Get your swerve on. Mike 8.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going right back to Wilson. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 22. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Waddle, the motion man, right. Right back to Achane on second down. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. In motion, Hill. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And now another one thrown incomplete.
Like what I've seen so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Check nickel. Shoot. Watch that. Tight dog. Hey, red, black, ultra. You got double up.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. Dancing to his left. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
I'm the best in the game.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a jet touchdown. Well, no surprise to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick 6.
And it's plays like that one that have made them the most feared group to face this year. Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them. Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. Had an excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up second down.
Mike 8. Mike 8. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. Ship.
Now Wilson. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. They'll run with Hall. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall, his second TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Jets are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the rout is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the Jets are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Hey, tighten down. There you go. Mike 8.
Here's Wilson.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackles deserve some kudos there, but I think they deserve even bigger ones because in that situation, they had to be thinking pass. Loosened up defense, going to pass coverage. Instead, maybe they surprised them a little bit running the ball, yet they rallied to it and stopped them well short of a first down.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible.
And now here is another interception.
about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the New York Giants. Set for a start, it's Dicker the kicker. Cameron Dicker with a run-up, and off we go from SoFi Stadium. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Jones looking to throw it on the first play.
And his first look is incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early, but it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Detroit Johnson. 22, he's coming. 22's coming, Mike. 60 back.
Now Jones. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline.
After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants.
Throwing Jones. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
They're going to try and throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Giants first down. Well, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs.
Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They'll run it again with Barkley. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Here's Jones on 3rd and 2.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 4th down. Still leaves him with 4th and short. Any chance you go for it?
It's definitely in the back of my mind. In fact, I've discussed it with my staff all week long, different situations that I may want to go for it. Where's the ball in the field? Do I have confidence in my trigger guy? What am I going to do? I'm also talking about my analytics department. What are the odds? If I don't get it, what's it going to do to me the rest of the game? Personally, I end up taking all that, putting it in my head, and making a decision. And you know me, I'm probably going to go for it.
Wow, Trent, you want to make an opening drive statement.
Yes, I do. Once I have the ball and I've got it on the move, I don't want to just give up that easily. I don't believe that that was called right here in the moment. I believe this was called during practice this week, that he was going to decide to be aggressive even on his own side of the field.
Just you mean because it's the opening drive? Maybe they had this scripted?
I think that he just talked about it with his team and said, listen, I'm confident in you. If we end up in this situation, we'll go for it early just to set a tone in this game.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Steps away to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
2nd and 10. Herbert now. Escaping the pressure right. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down. They snap it to Herbert. And Allen's got it. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they wind up getting 4 there on 4th and 1. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. We're scoreless after 1. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Once more, here's Eckler. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And this is caught by Williams. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A very solid gain of 27.
Oh, I like that play call there. After a run for good yards, you get a defense thinking they'll go back to the well. So that's a great time to call play action and give your receivers a little extra edge. And they complete the pass there for another 1st down.
Let's go, defense.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
We've called a lot of games, but we don't normally talk about inside linebackers being that fleet of foot, do we?
No, he was able to get outside there to make that play.
Yeah, and you know what makes them faster? Their ability to read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, and put themselves in proper position.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Decent run, maybe hoping for a little bit more. It does, though, set up third and manageable.
And every play that's run, if it's blocked perfectly and executed perfectly, it's set up to go for a touchdown, right? But I like the way you described that.
And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. Austin Eckler taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chargers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. So important in this league to capitalize on the other team's mistakes. So here they force the turnover on the opening drive.
And I would add that it's important to capitalize on other teams' mistakes early. That way, you build confidence for yourself and your team. You start playing a little more freely. And you let the other guys know we're prepared to play.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. On the draw, this is Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Off the play fake. Jones.
Now this thrown deep for Slayton.
And this is caught. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Darius Slayton, 54 yards.
And the Giants are back within a couple of the lead.
Well, they went play action there and set it up nicely for him. I mean, he can flat fly, and they hit him downfield.
And it doesn't take much to create that extra bit of space that a guy of his speed needs. If you go play action, all you want is just a moment where the...
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for 2. And instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give them a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Herbert. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back.
And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On 1st down, it's Herbert. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Caught left side, Williams. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. A Charger first there as Herbert finds Williams. Back to throw again. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Back to the air. Herbert on 2nd down. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Now Herbert going to change the look. Eckler. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 3 tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal. And this is going to be a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chargers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Herbert. Williams brings it in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down. Herbert operating from the red zone. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
And this Giants defense getting off the ball quickly. They stop him behind the line again. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Here's Herbert. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
The defense did its job of taking away a quick throw, but that's only half the battle because they've got to get to him before he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of a play that looked like it was in trouble.
58, boys, 58, 58, Mike.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Donald Parham from a yard out. And the Chargers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right in their lead. Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Forced out to his left. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now a play fake here on first down. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. Here's a diving catch right side. A big play there for the Giants. 51 yards. Now Jones going to change it up here. Now Jones throwing on first down. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down. Final minute now of the third quarter. Jones on first down. Out route pass complete to Bellinger. Touchdown Giants. Daniel Bellinger from 13 yards out.
And the Giants are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Extra point try good by Gano. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff.
From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Charger drive about to get going. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
The drive starts with a completion left side, and he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. 2nd and a couple.
It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the 4th quarter. Being chased out left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
They'll roll him out right.
That is caught.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 36.
Now they'll change things up.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert.
Buying time to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 9. Back to throw here, Herbert.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, LA! Jalen Guyton, 35 yards. Have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changed point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Jones now to throw on 3rd down.
He finds him again, Saquon Barkley. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Fourth quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You can have the first one for the second one to even matter.
Jones' throw brought in by Bellinger. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
They'll look to throw again.
Short throw going to be caught by Waller.
First target, first catch, and a first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Here comes second down.
Back to throw. Jones. Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And this one incomplete. A 50-50 ball in the end, nearly intercepted. And now it's third down.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the LA Chargers. We are just about ready. Cameron Dicker has the honors, and we are underway here at SoFi. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Going in motion left, that's Campbell.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. Oh, some strong running. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. Good job there. Pretty simple. The hole was created. Runner just darted right through.
Yeah, that's the kind of play teams are looking for to have some success early in a ball game. And if you're an offensive play caller, you mark that run down. Make sure you keep coming back to it throughout the game until they stop it.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Here's Jones on 1st and 10.
Jones in trouble here, and down he goes.
Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jones. That ball caught by Campbell. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
In motion right, Campbell.
Throwing on 1st down. Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 10. In motion, Slayton.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown.
Darius Slayton, 38 yards. And the Giants will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Gano the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. He'll buy some time right. They'll find Everett there, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Allen, the man in motion right. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front, and it may be a guard can slide up to the second level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I'd go right at.
And that is caught. Oh, what a catch at the 5-yard line. Only a yard in the completion. It's 2nd and goal. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. Justin Herbert, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
They'll try and run it here. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles. We just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Now Jones. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. Fourth down. Now on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Up the middle with Eckler. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Some teams like to start aggressive to begin a drive, but this is still what you expect to see in normal situations. Just call a simple run, get a few yards to begin the series, and set yourself up for something bigger on second down.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
Now it's Herbert.
That's into the hands of
out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's Herbert.
Looking Austin Eckler's way again.
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Connection working, his second catch in a row, first down.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Now they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
And this is going to be a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert with his second touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are able to extend their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing Jones. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice, dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're going to try and throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10.
Operating from the gun, Jones.
This will be incomplete. Oh, a dream chance for a D lineman, but he couldn't pull that one in.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 34-yard line.
Jones looking to change the play.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Trying to find Barkley on the out route, and he's got him.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Jones fakes the give to Barkley.
Pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson.
And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 21. Looking to throw. Jones. Escaping the pressure right. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half.
2nd down and a yard.
Back to throw. Jones.
This one goes out wide for Barkley. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Looking to throw. Jones. Flushed out right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
On 2nd and goal. Jones. He's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
Daniel Bellinger
as the first half is winding down.
And the Giants have a chance to tie the game here into the half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a one-point lead.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Now, that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
A final shot before the break for Herbert.
That's caught, and it's Eckler again.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Now that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. You come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Second down and 4.
They'll go to Barkley again. Heck of a broken tackle, but only able to work this down near the 23.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now Jones on 3rd and 2.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a nice job right there. Get the ball out to the perimeter, get it to your guy in space. And he's just going to take this, turn upfield, and turn it into a big play. And
he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley punching it in from a yard away.
And the Giants are able to widen their advantage.
Sometimes offense can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
The no run back here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
And the Giants force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he works it across.
Football, the right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Lock in the cadence, lock in the cadence. Hey, easy, easy, ladybug, ladybug, ladybug. That's 22, Mike 22. That's right, baby, they don't want it. Watch Woodland, Woodland, gold Woodland, gold Woodland, gold Woodland.
Jones throwing on first down.
Complete right side to Hyatt.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Timberland. That's 22, Mike 20. I'm coming after you.
Throwing again on second down. Jones.
Now this thrown deep for Slayton.
And that going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Jones.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Back to throw again. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes a flag. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Looking to throw. Jones. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Back to throw. Jones.
The short throw pulled in by Bellinger.
Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillen now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And this ball is going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good spot.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He finds his target, Allen. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down.
Dancing to his left. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Back to the air. Herbert on second down. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 24-yard line. Herbert. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Darius Davis, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Chargers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So, Charles, they had him double covered in the end zone. It still was not enough.
I wonder if they're thinking to themselves now, 2 didn't work. Do we go for 3 guys on him next time? Because he fought through all that extra attempt.
And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Now, after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays.
A leap, and he's got it. He got it. It's a big-time play there for the G-Men. 54 yards.
Boy, this has just been an offensive clinic. It's seemingly been one big play after another, and add this one on to the list. When you can bite off more than half the field on one play, things are definitely working in your favor.
A first down carry for Barkley, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Daniel Bellinger, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Giants will add to their fourth quarter lead. A big play looming for the Giants as they'll go for 2. Going in motion left, that's Campbell. They're going to run it with Barkley. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go, and the try for 2 is denied. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. On 1st and 10, Herbert steps away to his left. He's got Allen. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Time becoming a factor, down 2 scores, though they have 2 timeouts and, of course, the 2-minute warning to work with as well. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Here's 1st and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He'll get this to Eckler. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. It's caught on the right side. Williams. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning.
Here's second down.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To the air again, Herbert. Forced out to his left. And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And still a little bit of time left, but the defense can't stop the clock, so 3 kneel downs should be enough to finish this one off.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D linemen to make the play.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
3rd down and 10.
On the ground with a tight end.